What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to a detailed info video about the self-fix unit and how good or bad it is compared to the plated armor kit. We're going into detail with some math here, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what conditions you need to have in order to draw more use from having a self-fix unit instead of having a second plated armor kit. And tomorrow, we will have a giveaway starting on this channel right here, where I'm giving away 200 self-fix units. Keep in mind, a self-fix unit costs about 600 platinum. That's a really good value on those things, ladies and gentlemen. And follow me through this video to find out exactly when the self-fix unit is better than having a second plated armor kit on this Titan of my own right here. And yeah, let's find this out together. And then I'm telling you guys also about the giveaway. Stay tuned tomorrow, follow the channel, subscribe to it so you don't miss it, and also not the announce video for the winners a week later or so. Let's right now jump into the match. I had some strong players from the Fizz clan or so on the other side. They were dominating everything in this match, but I was pushing back very hard. Like, they didn't have a chance against me, but my team wasn't powerful enough, unfortunately. So, what I'm having right now, my full Titan is spawned to 726,000 health altogether. All the percentage calculations you see on screen in a few seconds are based off that full hit point bar. Alright? I'm being attacked from behind. We have an enemy Nightingale from the Fizz clan behind us. And you see these guys are playing together. They have already noticed I'm the only threat they have in this battle. And they know they need to battle me with everything they have. The Nightingale landed behind me. And I'm gonna kill it with a blast wave. And didn't hit the Titan, but I got the Nightingale. I'm also taking down their main Titan at the same time. Boom. Now, let's have a look, okay? We have the exact 4-minute mark. I've lost a lot of health right here, but it was worth it because I got both of those Fizz guys down, including their main Titan. And we are at the 4 minutes mark, and we have 349,500 health. Okay? That's important because we're gonna stop the time at the 3:30-minute mark, at the 3-minute mark, 2-minute 30 mark, and the 2-minute mark, and I'm explaining to you guys what this all means, okay? So, we have, in the top left corner, you'll see how much health we have. I leave this running. We're not taking any damage except for the 1,500 damage from the Nodens. The Nodens just did 1,500 damage to us with its suppression effect, but we're not taking any more damage right here. Take a look at this. We're blocking everything with the shield, and we're regenerating health. Alright? In 10 seconds, we will have reached the 3-minute and 30-second mark, which means my self-fix unit has regenerated for exactly 30 seconds. Let's see what this means. Now we are at 412,300 health, plus the 1,500 we lost from the Nodin suppression, means we've regenerated a whopping 64,300 health. That is pretty much exactly 9% of our Titan HP regenerated in 30 seconds. 9%, okay? 9% is a very important number right here because it tells you, by knowing this, you can now know if you survive for a minute, you have 18%. If you survive for 2 minutes, you will have 36% HP regenerated, okay? And I've made a test. Instead of having the second slot be a Titan fix module, I equipped a Titan armor plate as well. And it turned out that the second plated armor kit gives you 18% increase, okay? If we scratch the self-fix module and instead equip the second plated armor kit fully maxed, we would get another 18% health. Alright? Don't pay attention to what the self-fix unit says on the game menu screen. It's wrong. It regenerates different HPs than it says on the screen because it's dependent on what amount of HP you have, I think. So 18% means that we need to survive and regenerate for exactly 1 minute, and then we will have reached exactly the same amount of HP plus then having a second plated armor kit. Alright? So we just found out the condition that you need to be in order to fully benefit from the self-fix unit and surpass a second plated armor kit. We are taking down the second Fizz Titan now. He's reloading. We already took so much damage from him that he had to reload. He broken through my physical shield. And now I took down their second main Titan. And I'm also taking down this this kid, sorry. And exactly at this point, we have officially outperformed the second plated armor kit. Right now, we regenerated for exactly 1 minute health with a self-fix unit. That means we have regenerated 18% of our total max HP, which means we have regenerated exactly the same amount of HP that a second plated armor kit fully maxed would have given us. Alright? So that everything that comes now is bonus towards the second plated armor. For as long as we are living now, we're going to outperform greatly the second plated armor kit. So that's the condition. You need to be regenerating for 1 minute to fully draw the bonus from the self-fix unit and outperform the plated armor. And this guy from Fizz, again, totally overestimated his Ravana. He's trying to get away, but, you know, boom! Bye-bye, dude. I don't need to see you for that one. And now we have regenerated another half minute. So we have already 1.5 times the use of plated armor kit right here. And the longer I live, the more use I draw from the second self-fix unit, alright? And that's really interesting to know. If you spawn your Titan and you get killed instantly, within 10 seconds, then the second plated armor would have been better for you. But if you manage to survive for a minute and regenerate health along the time, which a well-leveled Arthur usually does. An Arthur normally lives more than a minute, and especially when it's well-leveled. And this is when it starts to become incredibly interesting to have the second self-fix unit. Also, this Leo has not really much of a chance, and now there comes the next Fizz guy, and they're starting to really hate me right now, man. They're really getting upset at this point. They can't understand how I get so much of them destroyed. By the way, how much did we regenerate? We regenerated more than 2 minutes. We had the 2-minute mark. Remember, 4 minutes is when we started. 2-minute mark was already 4 times 9%. So that was 2 times the plated armor kit. That is maybe important. Let's just go to this point real quick here. The moment before we took down the Leo, right here. This is the moment where we basically have 2 full plated armor kits fully maxed onto the Titan as well. Even though there aren't even that many slots to equip stuff, you know? And now, by the moment we die against the Phantom here, we have almost regenerated another 30 seconds. So that's like 2.5 times plated armor kit that we get out of the placement of one self-fix. So very, very interesting, and it's good to know when exactly it's better. By the way, with all my effort I put in, you're gonna see the stats in a minute, I beat the heck out of the enemy, but unfortunately my team was not able to compete with them. So we are losing because this guy is getting himself killed. We are currently in the lead. The match ends in 20 seconds. All that this Titan has to do is not die. That's all he has to do. Literally. He could just fly back, land in safety, one match. But unfortunately, he gets himself killed 5 seconds before the match ends. This is why we now only have a draw. Let's take a look at the stats screen to show you what we've done here. 10 kills, 5.5 million damage. I've really carried my team extremely hard, but the enemy were better. They sadly, well, actually, exactly the same strength, we could say, because it's a draw, but it was a very close draw, and yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is gonna be the giveaway starting for 200 self-fix Titan modules, okay? If you find this thing interesting, we're running overdrive, by the way, here on this Vortex, on this Tulumba Spectre of mine. If you think that was an interesting display of the self-fix unit, and you're interested in getting one of those, then make sure to follow the channel, subscribe to it, and stay tuned for the giveaway tomorrow, and of course all the other giveaways that will come after. I told you there was going to be a giveaway coming very soon, and it's going to happen very soon, which is in 24 hours pretty much. If I can make that video release in time, I think I should make it. It's now 2:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. is the release of this video right now, so should be able to make a thumbnail and the title and everything, finish it up in time. Alright, so, again, same Titan, same self-armor kit. If you think that's it now, well, I'm gonna display again once more how much use we draw from this. When did we spawn the Titan? I think around the 5-minute mark, right? We already have suffered damage, which means we're regenerating health. That is obviously a condition. You need to have taken damage so you can generate health, right? If you are full on health, you won't regenerate and you're not gaining anything from the module, but usually you take some damage all the time, and you see in 12 seconds we have already reached 18% regenerated. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! This is the moment where we are square. Self-fix, plated armor kit, exactly the same bonus at this very moment. But I'm still full HP and I will keep regenerating. So again, everything we do right now, every second, we're going to beat the heck out of a plated armor kit compared to the bonus of self-fix. Okay, and yeah, I've had a custom game where I spawned with both Titans of both accounts, and I really tested this in very great detail. By the way, now 1.5 minutes of regenerated, so 1.5 plated armor kits, if you will. And I've tested this all also with a Battle Rag account to find out exactly how much bonus the second plated armor kit would give you. And yeah, it's 18%. But it's the second one, right? The first plated armor gives you more, because you're basically really getting like the 25% it says, or 20, whatever it says. The second plated armor does not give you the 25 anymore, it's basically 18% you get from the second one. And a third plated armor kit would give you even less if you could equip that, right? It would maybe only give you like 15% or 14% more HP. So the more plated armors you have, the more useful the second slot as a self-fix becomes. And I think that the self-fix works in a way where you basically have the more HP your Titan has, the more you will regenerate. The thing it says in the menu, in my opinion, doesn't work. By the way, do you see how I obliterate the team? This is my Titan. It's a Titan breaker. It's meant to destroy Titans. I'm not using this as a robot destroy thing. I mean, obviously it's good at that, but what I really focus on is bring down Mings. It's my Ming breaker. And yeah, I think if I could make this thing have a name that is displayed over the Titan, I would call it the Ming breaker. Definitely. And they would run away from me when they see this, I tell you guys. And especially now, look, we have spawned the Titan at the 5-minute mark. It's now the 2-minute mark. 1 minute equals a plated armor kit. Oops, what did I just press? Okay, 1 minute equals a plated armor kit use. We have 3 minutes now. That's like having 3 additional plated armor kits. I would be at about 50 or 100,000 health right now. I am at 320,000 and counting because of the self-fix. Because I stay alive, because I'm not wasting the Titan really quickly into the enemy, but actually just positioning myself somewhere where I can really make use of this amount of HP, draw the best use from the regeneration as well, and just try and stay alive as long as possible, dealing as much damage as possible, helping my team in any way I can, right? Boom. Keeping my lock on, keeping it even after turning around to these guys, and still being alive. Now we have survived 4 minutes. 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That is a whooping 4 plated armor kits on top of the one I already have. Next Titan Slayer. Titan gets killed. Waiting for him to come out, and boom! Triple kill. Now, let's see if we can retreat back behind cover, making the Mercury jump. Didn't work. I am suppressed by the little Blitz robot. How long am I gonna survive? In 10 seconds, we will have survived 4.5 minutes. This is so insane. Yep, and are we gonna get him? So at this very moment right here, 4.5 additional plated armor kits, like 5.5 basically. This is something you can only do with the self-fix unit. So it's definitely better, especially on an Arthur, and it's also better on all the Titans that live longer than a minute in general. Not just living, but also having damage taken so that you regenerate for more than a minute. Maybe one important thing to also mention is that if you have somebody healing you, if you have your Titan and another Nodin Titan heals you full, or a nightingale above you heals you full, and you're full and not regenerating anything anymore, this is also when the self-fix stops working, right? You need to have taken damage, you need to be able to regenerate. But you've seen in most situations, pretty much always, you have this happen, and all you need to do is regenerate for more than a minute, and that self-fix unit is outperforming greatly the plated armor kit. And the longer you live then, the cooler it gets. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for being with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.